Hello tacticians, it's Nox here, and today we're going to be looking at what this training rush and blessed requirements are. As always, thank you to everyone who supports the channel, whether it's through subscribing or use my friend code, as it really does help me out. So, where to start? Well, let's have a look at this training rush. So, for the duration of this event, which will start on the 2nd of December and will go for 5 days, all of your characters will earn 3 times the amount of XP from every battle. Each time you defeat a unit, accepting summons in battle, you gain 1 training point, which directly contributes to the event's rewards progress bar, which you can see below. When raiding battles, you'll get the same number of training points as if you'd played those battles manually. Bear in mind though, you obviously won't get the XP if you're doing the raid, which is why I'm saying you'll want to play as many as you can if you want to maximise on that XP. At the end of the event, unused training points will be converted into coins. So, fairly simple really. But what can you get? Well, there seems to be a pattern here. After the first 50 training points, you'll get a Blessed Requisition order. Then, after a further 100, you'll get some coins, and so on. And it'll go Requisition order, coins, Requisition order, until you complete all this, and after every 100 training points, you'll get a very nice Legendary Codex. So this training rush will net you a total of 10 Requisition orders, and some coins to go with them, as well as those XP books. Whilst you're raiding or playing the game, look at the enemies, as you'll see that the scarabs on Indomitus Battle 65 count as a summon and therefore won't count to the total number of kills. So whilst it looks like you might be getting 12 here, you'll really only be getting 9. One of the levels I would suggest that you do just raid quickly, mainly because it only costs 3 and you're going to get 12, is Indomitus Battle number 9. Another couple of battles to use if you really want to maximise are the Octarius battles, 69 and 68, as well as 74, 44 and 43. All of these have the most enemies that I've seen in any battle, with a total number of 13 that you can get to help you along that track. There are, of course, other battles where there are anywhere between 10 and 12 enemies, and all of these are going to be great to use because you really want to combine this with getting upgrades that you actually need for your characters as well. So, what are these Blessed Requisition orders? Well, they're just like normal requisition orders, but the chances have changed, and there's also no chance of getting any orbs. Apart from the 10 you can get in the event, which I recommend you wait until you have all 10, you can buy 1 for 400 Blackstone or 10 for 4,000. I think it would have been nice if there was a discount on the 10, but, well, here we are. If you decide to open one at a time, because you can't wait, or maybe you don't manage to get all 10 during the event, then the odds of getting the characters are shown here. And they have got a mercy system which kicks in at 50 drops to help you get those 500 featured shards. But in order to get those 50 drops, you are going to have to pay Blackstone. As you can see, there is only a 0.1% of a chance of getting 500 shards of the specified characters shown. And as you scroll down, the chances obviously increase for getting less shards, but again for all of the highlighted characters. Then you still have a chance of getting any legendary character, or indeed epic, rare, or indeed any of the characters. And if you don't get a full character, you can still get the normal amount of shards for a random unit. So, what's the difference if you go for 10? The benefit if you go for 10 means that at least one of the drops contains the stack of 40 to 250 shards. And this is why you need to wait until you have all 10. This is a guaranteed drop of that range. You probably will only get the 40, let's be honest. But you still might get 250 shards, which is very nice indeed. Apart from that guaranteed drop of 40 to 250 shards, the chances for each of the requisition drops in the 10 is exactly the same. So, as I've said already a couple of times, try and do 10 at a time if you can. Now, the one thing that you can do if you don't want to spend your 10 requisition orders on these characters is actually save them. As it says here, Blessed Requisition orders remain in your inventory and can be used for future Blessed Requisitions. So this event will return, and that means if you're not keen on these characters, hang on to them. The next set might have the character for you. I am hoping that these training missions, or whatever they like to call them in the future, do become a common reoccurrence, as having boosted chances to get certain characters for things like the Khan event or any events that may come up in the future, I think is a great idea indeed. If you like these videos, then it would be much appreciated if you at least think about using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guilds are looking for a new home, please reach out to any of the guilds shown, as we'll always welcome new people into our midst. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.